Hey everybody, a couple of things. First of all, I want to talk about very quickly. Oh yeah, I saw an article on Zero Hedge about, I've been long gold and I told you that my position is in a profit now and I held on to it. But now the Goldman Sachs chief, I guess, metals strategist is talking about gold breaking out of a major long-term resistance line or breaking above a resistance line. Now, ordinarily, if a Goldman strategist were to come out and say something like that, I would say it's the kiss of death for gold. And, maybe we'll get a little pullback here, but I have to tell you that gold is going higher. Market participation in gold is very low. How do I know that? I know that, and I talk about that all the time in MMT Trader Report. If you want to know how I know that, sign up for a 30-day free trial of MMT Trader. Go to my website, pitbulleconomics.com, and get a 30-day free trial, and you will see. I will tell you and explain to you how I know that. So gold has plenty of upside, in spite of the fact that Goldman is getting bullish on it right now, which ordinarily I would say that's the kiss of death for gold, but it's not going to be. Number one. Now, second thing I want to talk about is the situation in Qatar, or how I like to say it, which is the way we used to call this country, Qatar. But I guess it's Qatar, I don't know, but I call it Qatar. Anyway, 6 or 7 states of the Gulf Cooperation Council. You got Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Egypt, Libya, some other ones in there, the Maldives. Anyway, they completely cut ties with Qatar because they said Qatar is funding terrorism, which is just laughable because that's coming from the mouth of Saudi Arabia, which is one of the chief state sponsors of terrorism in the world. Don't forget that 15 of the 19 hijackers on 9/11 were from Saudi Arabia. Osama bin Laden was from Saudi Arabia. So it's like, the pot calling the kettle black, but whatever. They have completely severed ties with Qatar. No overflights of airlines, no truck commerce passing over borders, no nothing. They were expelling diplomats, 48 hours to get out. People living there they have to get out. So what does this mean? Qatar is a member of OPEC. It is not a big oil producer, but it is a major natural gas producer. I think the largest in the world, if not one of the largest in the world. So this could have, in the short term, a disruptive impact on natural gas prices. We see a little bit of a bounce happening now. Natural gas sold off big time in the last month. I guess it's down about 15% or something like that. We're seeing a little bit of a reaction here. So it could be, there could be some additional upside in natural gas. I am watching it. On the other hand, if nothing happens, and this is getting all talked up, and by the way, there's a whole geopolitical scenario behind this, because Trump went over to Saudi Arabia. He did a massive hundreds of billions of dollar arm deal. Qatar is allied with Iran. The United States wants to get Iran. The Saudis want to get Iran. So this thing could really flare up over time. It's going to be very interesting, for lack of a better word, to see what happens. But just keep your eye on natural gas. If it does not run up, then it really shows you the market has some weakness. And I think if natural gas fails in a rally here, that's just going to drag crude down even more. And I'd love to see crude. By the way, there's some positive developments happening in the oil market. And again, in order to get that, you're going to have to sign up for a 30-day free trial of MMT Trader. I talk about that in great detail, what is happening with some very, very important elements in the petroleum markets right now. Things that are shifting a little bit. All right. Now, I called the top in that. I had methinks and other people saying, oil's going up. Nah, I was right again on that one, okay? So get the free trial of MMT Trader. By the way, for those of you who are on an MMT Trader subscription, and if you're interested in getting it, when I come out with my new product, Zombie Trading. If you are a subscriber, if you're already a subscriber of MMT Trader, you will receive a discount if you're interested in Zombie Trading, the Zombie Trading service. So that's it for now. See everybody later. Bye-bye.